There was a bean from village old who possessed all the village gold. There came a day he thought it best to loan his gold to all the rest.
I have what I need and then some more. My gold I will loan, come to my door.
Not one or two, nor three, nor four, but 1 + 4 beans came to banker's door.
I loan to you for 1 year all told. That is the time I will to loan you my gold.
50 gold was all banker had that day, so he loaned each 10 gold and sent them on their way. Time marches on into the past. 1 year runs by really fast. So 1 year later, in the village of old, all the beans returned, all the banker's gold.
It is nice to have the gold I loaned back, but I will loan again to those who lack.
The beans thanked the banker for the use of his gold, then returned to their homes in the village of old. Then came one day to the village of old a stranger who asked about banker's gold.
Tell me, where can he be? The one who loans gold for free.
Here I am. It is true. Yes, I am he. I am the one who loans gold. I loan gold for free.
Banker welcomed Snake. They talked into the night. Villagers from old are really polite. Snake talked of
collateral, interest, rent and profit.
For a banker, all those things would truly fit. Banker explained that in old, all had what they need.
Villagers share what they have. No one has greed.
Well, Banker and Snake talked the night away. Soon it became another new day. Banker decided to be like Snake, and he swore. Snake gave Banker a symbol to put on his door.
Let this symbol I give bear witness to all what you swore. Now new doors will be open to you, doors once closed before.
A change had come to the village of old, the banker who had more than all the gold. While the villagers had what they all need, the banker had want, he now had greed. The villagers came from all around to hear of the snake that came to town. Banker said,
What I once loaned to you for free, I will now loan to you and charge you a fee.
Banker told the beans about collateral and rent, and a thing called interest known as a percent.
I will loan you 5 gold and charge you rent at a rate of 1 gold, 20%.
Now what happened that day in the village of old would make for a short story if the real story were told.
For now DH will tell you a version that's new. At the end he may tell you the version that's true.
The beans understood Banker's words that day. To teach the true cost of interest, there's no better way. They took loans to show the true cost. Someone has to pay. They enjoyed the gold for almost a year. Then came a day when the due date was near. Each bean borrowed 5 gold, it is true, but new 5 + 1 gold is what's due. They wondered where there is any more gold, when none could be found in the village of old. The lights went out, and one heard a crash, a bang and a bump, and a bash. The lights came on to a scene that's unreal. One bean was given a really bad deal. Banker called in the loans ready for fun. 4 beans had 6 gold, but the 5th had 1.
24 + 1 gold has been paid back. 5 gold from 1 bean is what I now lack.
Since the 5th bean didn't have any gold, the bean's collateral had to be sold. The house and the car came to 3 + 2 gold. The assets were appraised, the 5th bean was told. Banker found that Snake's words were true on the rent and interest and profits due. He started with 25 gold in the gold store. Now he had all his gold and 2 assets more. But of 4 beans this world that is new required of them, and what did they do? In order to keep what they all had, required of them that which was bad. For when no gold could be found, 4 chose that one should go down. They chose who should take one for the team, so 4 stole the gold from the 5th bean. When one considers interest and rent, remember that it's more than a %. For the true cost of interest to society is the increase to the members in poverty.